So we've just shown how easy it is to create a virtual machine using the Azure portal. We created the machine, remoted into it, installed a new piece of software in IIS, able to test that that worked, and we can even access that from outside of Azure. Let's do it again with a second machine in the same availability set. But instead of following the wizard again, let's look at the template method. I am going to go up to the top here under search, and I'm going to start typing the word template. And you can see there's a template service. If I go into it, now I have a number of templates I've created over the years, but the one that we created just now is called front end test. I'm going to click deploy. Now the first thing that's going to strike you is the number of blank fields and all of the confusing labels that we need to fill out. So this is certainly not easier in terms of a human creating a virtual machine. The wizard is much simpler. But let me show you how we can import the settings from our last deployment and have at least a base to start with. So I go into Edit Parameters. And right now we are looking at a bunch of nulls. I'm going to click Load File. And I'm going to go into my Downloads folder, into the Template folder. And we can see that there is the two files, Template and Parameters. Let's import the parameters from that last deployment. See, these are the parameters that we set in the last deployment, and click Save. Now we've got pre-filled a bunch of other things. Now we want it to be deployed. Let's put it into a resource group first. So we use the group called AZSJD New Resource Group. Now we're going to have some conflicts here if we try to create the multiple network interface cards with the same name or multiple virtual machines with the same name. So let's give this a new name, and I'm going to put the word new at the end of that. Now, we don't mind if the network security group's named the same because it's not going to change. The subnet can be the same. The virtual network can be the same. Address prefixes. Public IP addresses, we probably need to turn that into front end 2. We give the machine a name, front end 2, same resource group, same type, same everything else. It didn't import our password, and we're going to have to put the password in there. Now you might wonder, well, what's it going to do if the virtual network is named the same, subnet's named the same, the network security group's named the same? My expectation is that it's just going to recognize that those already exist, verify that the settings are the same, and then not create a duplicate and not cause an error. So I have to agree to the terms and conditions. I can click Purchase, and by the time this deployment is complete, we're going to have a second virtual machine with a second network interface card, but reusing the same virtual network and network security group.